you see, in this approach, it's not a therapeutic approach. So whether it's a rage arising or a shutting down arising, they're both equally children of. So there's not like a preference for one or the other. Of course, we know on a more relative level that feelings that are pushed down, somehow they need out and they need a container, they need to be welcomed, it needs to be safe. So you can explore with that, especially in the more expressive moments of our sharing. You can explore the moment where fear arises. Here comes the wave of so-called rage. But what is rage if you take that label away? You know, it's big energy potential. So it's true that rage can be destructive. But But what is it if you liberate it from its label? And if there's enough space, literally physical space all around, and if you take your stand as this unjudging, welcoming space, already that will maybe soften something.
Yeah.
Because really, I don't think it's the rage that you're afraid of. It's the fear itself. It's more the fear that something will get annihilated, or that something will be broken, or that it won't be held, or there's not enough space, or there's a deeper belief.
Yeah, I may well be.
And we have to go there, you know, there's no right or wrong. The right isn't that the rage will come out fully. We have no idea. What's right is that you stayed present today, and you notice and taste these variations. And I would encourage you just to keep going and really connect the best you can with the embrace of presence. When I mean embrace, I mean the safety, the welcoming. Because most of us at a certain point earlier in life and childhood, it didn't feel safe. It was not welcoming.
Yeah.
It was quite the opposite. So therefore that's the message that was received very deep in the body.
Yeah.
And then we come here and the body's invited to taste the safety of its habitat, which is presence. It's not dead stuff. It's love. But we have to go gently. Because I don't know why exactly, just because that's the nature of it. And why not? Why not go gently? And soon we find that the rage or the anger are really condensed grief. Or, the other face of grief. So then we don't know, but it's tricky, this space that I share where we go into free expression, because it will elicit a great deal of the drama of our lives, the embedded drama. And in a way, in this expression, we're turning away from the drama. We're pointing towards presence, towards peace, towards that which is the equanimity of our true nature. But I like to go there too, because I feel like it's important to see how emotions flow when they're purified of a me. And so rage is definitely the product of separation. So it takes time for rage to return to its more innocent expression. And I'm not sure how that works exactly. All I know is it's fine. It will find its own way. You can trust it. You don't have to do it. Just keep coming back to presence, and then off again, and then back to presence. And let presence do it for you. Let the love do it for you. Maybe one day you'll find the rage is gone. And also explore it when you're at rest, not always in expression. Where is the rage when the body is still? What is it? Where is it? Is it there, even? Is it really rage,
it's
even?
certainly very closely related to sadness. It's the other side of the coin. And grief and vulnerability, definitely.
Well,
but when I touch into it, when the body's relaxed and open, then I seems to me layers of our dramas in our life that we maybe suppress. It's like it seems like there are these different levels of dramas in our lives. And quite a lot of them, even though they're dramas in our lives, they're narratives and stories, they're also, some of them are ones that we also repress. And so the more repressed stories and narratives, rather than the more kind of conscious ones. So there's layers of those.
There's many layers. Yeah.
So then,
but the thing is, with here together, we're not so concerned with the stories, but you're right, they're deeper and deeper layers. And it's fine. We're not in this in order to go quickly and let the layers come up because we want to, no. We already are what we are. We begin with the knowing and taking our stand as this openness. The healing journey can take as long as it wants. We are not attached. Of course, I'm saying that's in theory, right? But then we will discover, no, I am attached. I want this bloody rage to come up and I want my grief to, right? So then what is that? That's a kind of tension, a kind of doer, a kind of agenda that comes directly from separation. So, and that can be traced to another layer in the body. So you just have to be very clear what you're here for. And I encourage you to really realize you're not here for the separate one. You're here for investigating the separate one, to realize he's not there, and liberating the body and the mind from that belief. And yes, it will be a layered process. And I'm not saying that these emotions are not beautiful expressions that have their own intelligence. I'm not kind of spiritualizing this dance. It's going to be very alive, and for some more than others.